Winner Jessie Mueller has played Carole King and Jen the Waitress, and now she's taking on one of Broadway's most iconic roles as Julie Jordan in the revival of Carousel.
Yes, and we are so thrilled to have her here with us now. Welcome, Jessie.
Thank you. Good morning.
Good morning. Well, this is a beloved musical, often considered one of the best of the 20th century.
Yeah.
It was originally written in 1945. So what can fans expect from this revival?
Well, I mean, it's not every day you get to hear a 26-piece orchestra on Broadway, so there's that.
Yeah.
Like you said, it's just got one of the most beautiful, lush scores ever written for the musical theater, and I think modern audiences will be pleasantly surprised by how just relevant it is. It's just this beautiful story about life and love and the human experience. It kind of covers it all.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we mentioned you were in Waitress and Beautiful, working with Carole King and Sarah Bareilles, the music of those two, so pop and soul. But now we're talking Rodgers and Hammerstein. It's a whole different style of music.
It's a little different.
What's that like for you?
I mean, it was an adjustment, just the physical adjustment, the breath support it takes, the creation of the tone is different. It's like, it's a completely different animal. I mean, there are similarities, but the shift felt big, but satisfying. I mean, it's just a thrill to sing music like this. You don't get that chance every day.
So rehearsal for you is not just the acting, but it's also the music.
Oh gosh, no, this was a big stretch for me.
Wow.
Well, clearly you did your job well, because congrats are in order. You just got your 4th Tony nomination.
Thank you.
The show started you went from like opening night to the Tony nominations in like 3 weeks.
It's been a whirlwind, and we had a long preview process and lots of changes during that process. So, I mean, but it's thrilling. We couldn't be happier over at the Imperial, just the way the show's being received. And now to have this sort of recognition, it just feels like, you know.
I know, because it's so immediate, and then you could start the show with that nomination. And that's an
it's a
amazing
lovely
opportunity.
thing.
Yeah.
Lovely thing.
Well, your co-star Joshua Henry shared the first episode of Bigelow Flows on Instagram, where we saw you all singing backstage. Tell us a little bit about what Bigelow Flows is exactly and what we can expect.
Bigelow Flows, this brainchild of. That's just Josh. Josh is like, hey, I wrote 6 songs today. Want to hear? I mean, I don't know how he has time. They just had their first baby. Yeah. He's just kind of a musical mastermind, and he was like, guys, what do you think if maybe? I think he did something similar when he was working on Hamilton, and people really responded to it. So we were excited about. He was excited about doing something like this and sort of bringing another sort of fresh twist to this music that people know, and that's the fun of it, is kind of putting a new spin on these songs that have been around for a long time, and sort of giving it a new vibe.
Will we see you in future episodes of Bigelow Flows?
I don't know. I think there are. I don't know if I've had my feature, or there's definitely.
They're still casting.
They're still casting. I'll have to audition for the next one, but no, I think he has plans to do more, because like I said, he's just always coming up with stuff. So so stay tuned. It's cool.
Well, yeah, and I noticed that you're not even on social media. Is there a reason?
What is going on with that?
My soul.
Yes, I hear
I don't think my soul could take it right now. Yeah. Maybe someday, but
I think it's hard to jump in if you're not already in social media, because it's a little strange at first.
I would think so. I'm really working just on my own personal life of like really having authentic connections with people, and I think for me right now, social media is just not the way to do that. It's a wonderful tool, and it can be used for such good, but for me, I'm just trying to like pare down.
Has anyone ever professionally asked you, hey, we need you to get on social media?
God bless it, not yet.
Oh, you're lucky.
Yeah, we'll see if somebody does.
Yeah. Well, don't miss Jessie and Carousel, now playing at the Imperial Theater. For tickets, go to carouselbroadway.com. Jessie, thank you so much.
Thank you. Lovely to have you here.
And happy Mother's Day.
I'll tell my mom that.